Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Poverty. I'm your host Drip Coach, and let's jump right into it. So I told you guys I was going to do a follow-up video on the one I released yesterday, and I decided I'm not going to take the pigs. It's not enough for me to kind of show any positive trend with this. So my goal with this is, like I said, to sell into the pump whenever, if ever, Cube does launch. We haven't heard anything about that, but rather than taking this, I mean, technically, I do believe I would be able to do something with this better than letting it sit here and waiting for Forex because, in crypto, the longer things sitting, you're not doing anything with it, or basically, as they attribute that quote to Einstein, compound interest being the eighth wonder of the world or whatever, even though he didn't say that. The point is that your money sitting stagnant, not doing anything, is wasted potential. Right? So I could take this out, sell it, just do that every day, come in here or every once a week or whatever, and collect these small dividends, regardless of what it is. And then over time, it would yield better. But since I started this literally 2 years ago, it was all about tracking the Forex Shark ecosystem and stuff like that. So it's better for me just to leave this here and then see what happens when and if Black Hole Finance launches, and then what I can get from that at that stage. So instead, what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually going to kind of start the wrap drip journey. So I remember I told you guys that I was not investing anymore into drip. Now, it's kind of tongue in cheek because I guess by doing it in wrap drip, I am investing in drip, but I look at wrap drip as now this new drip ecosystem. So the default drip token sitting here on the old dripnetwork.io page. Yeah, I'm not putting any fresh capital into here. And also I've looked at this very different in how I play this. So we all say never invest more than you can afford to lose, blah, blah, blah. But I never really thought about that until I started listening to Alex Hormozy and Dave Ramsey and stuff like that again. And yeah, this is gambling. So I need to actually look at this more so as gambling. Everything in DeFi, crypto in general, outside of like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The rest is definitely gambling, and there are some potential use cases for the chains and all this other stuff, right? So I'm not saying that all other ones are all other altcoins are just degenerate plays, but until it is massively adopted, you are betting on the use cases and people FOMOing in and the hype and all that stuff, right? So anyway, I digress. So the point I'm getting at is that this is gambling, so therefore I need to look at it as such. And prior to that, I got caught up in all the hype, the FOMO, all the videos and people putting out and seeing people's wallets and transactions, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, so you end up leaning into that hopium and leveraging other people's trust and their track records and what people are saying about them. So you go heavier than you should versus if you were literally walking into a casino and gambling. So I'm looking at it as such now. So instead, for my investment side of things, I'm doubling down on what Alex calls the S&Me 500. So I'm focusing more on my business side and growing that versus taking some of that risk capital that I had before for the business and going, all right, let's just throw it into crypto because I was hoping that it would shape things up faster than actually doing the grunt work, the blocking and tackling of building a business. So anyway, the point I'm getting at is in here. So I said I wasn't going to invest anymore in the drip, and that is true. But I am in the AI drip ecosystem. So you guys saw me before. I had purchased this 926 wrap drip before using drip. Now I'm going to actually purchase, I think, just straight up wrap drip. And what I'm getting ready to do, just to show you guys so you understand, is I'm going to actually put some liquidity into the V3 position just to see how this plays out right now. Now, this is extremely volatile. There are, it's degen side of this, I guess, but I want to see how this goes. So since you're literally trying to create liquidity and optimize it based off of two highly volatile assets, like I showed you guys in that previous video where wrap drip was at $20, this could swing out of range very quickly and you're not going to be making very high APRs. And there is definitely a possibility of a permanent loss in this. But I am bullish long term on BNB and wrap drip. So the best play for me right now, I believe, since dripx is not out yet, is for me to get into this B3 position. So what I'm gonna do is come over here to Telegram and take a look at where the best place is for me to purchase. And the DEX, Pancake Swap, wrap drip, on BSC arbitrage opportunity with DEX. So the best place to purchase right now is on the DEX, and then to get into wrap drip. But also you can check that on the AI drip swap page. Is it the bridge or swap? Where is that at? They have that aggregator. Let me see. Am I looking in the right spot? Yeah, it's here. So once you type in what you got, it'll tell you where the best place is. So drip fountain, that's what they're actually doing for you in this aggregation, one transaction. So it's coming, I'll be putting my BNB, I'll get drip, and then that drip will come here and get wrapped. So what I plan on doing is, remember, you got to provide, actually on B3, you don't have to provide 50-50. Am I not mistaken? No, it's still 50-50. So if I came over here and did max on what I currently have of my wrap drip in there, it's gonna be 926, and then it needs $25 worth. So what I want to do instead is I want to actually do half of BNB. Wait, not half of my total BNB balance. I want to do half of BNB. This is my testing. So that means I need 5,867 wrap drip. So we're gonna come over here to the calculator, say 5,867. Let's do 5,900 minus what I currently have. So I need 4,000. We'll just go to 5. We'll just say I need 5,000 wrap drip. So what is that? Let's see. It's gonna be about 0.4 BNB, a little more, 0.5. Yeah, that's close enough. There we go. So 0.52 BNB. And it did say roughly the same thing here. You see that it tells you $162 worth of BNB. So if I come over here, I could have done the same thing. So I could get it a little cheaper if I wanted to, but we're gonna go this route. Let me get my ledger available, and hopefully the audio is better. So shout out to Steven Riley, sent me a message talking about the audio was low. So I tried to fix that on this video, give me some feedback on it, and I'm gonna adjust the audio on the outro video for SPRITZ. I know that one's been high for like over a year. But all right, let's go with this swap. 0.52, 167. That looks like what I want to do. And then basically we're going to go over to Pancake Swap and add the liquidity. I'm going to show you guys how that works. It's really simple, but if you're trying to actually make some gains on this, then the process is going to be a lot more, I'm not gonna say cumbersome, but you need to be paying more attention. Let's put it that way. You need to actually be checking back in on it depending on how tight your ranges are. So let's see how that worked out. So swapping, there we go, 5,900. Cool. So let's come back over here, and that is updated already. I like that. So we're doing a maximum there. So we do all of that drip, and it's just that 0.5 BNB. Perfect. So let me show you this here. So if you didn't catch how to add liquidity, let's go all the way back. Let's go back to Pancake Swap. We'll go to liquidity. So you start at pancakeswap.finance, you go to liquidity, and then go to V3, add liquidity. By default, it puts BNB here in cake because that's what Pancake Swap is kind of known for. I already added the wrap drip token. If you didn't have it, you could get it from the transaction you just made. Actually, that'd probably be the absolute easiest. If you went and bought wrap drip, you can come here to your transaction tab, click that, go to the BSC scan, and then you will see on your transfer, this is the wrap drip token address here, where it says wrap drip. So you'll have from, to, and then whatever you purchase, and then this is the wrap drip address. If you click that, you will be able to copy this contract address here, and then come back over to this paste it in, and you see it shows up. So I already have it, but that's how you would get it. And then you want to be on the 1% because the liquidity has not been added or optimized for these pools yet at this fee rate. So right now the fee is 1% that you are being charged, but you could, if you want to get real degen, create your own pool, and then that means you have to add liquidity and initialize and stuff like that. Well, that's for another video. But anyway, we're gonna go here, and you can start with full range. And let's open this up. So full range positions may earn less fees and concentrated positions. Yes, I understand that. So I just want to show you what this looks like. So basically this is showing right now there's 11% APR for the year. Not much at all. Let me go ahead and click my max. And what you can do is if you just toggle through these are basically the ranges that you're looking at. So full range is you never go outside of it, you won't earn much. If we just jump down to 50%, which is kind of a safer bet, this is basically saying, because right now the prices are in wrap drip. So current price is I'm getting about 9,822 wrap drip per BNB. So for every one BNB, it's equal to just under 10,000 wrap drip. And what this range does for me is it allows me to go all the way up to 19,000 wrap drip and as low as 4,900 wrap drip. Now, to show you what that is in dollar value real quick. So right now, the price of BNB is I think like 325 divided by 0.3. So that's current price says 9,800, but this is what I'm getting. It's 10,000. So let's just say BNB went up, which I do believe it will. 350 divided, and let's say wrap drip stayed the same. Well, now I'm at 11,000. But let's say wrap drip went down as well. BNB goes up and wrap drip goes down. We're at 17,000. So you're almost out of that range. So you can see, I mean, that's not a high swing. 2 cents here and then 25 bucks on the BNB. So you can see it can get out of range very quickly. And you got to come in here and make sure you're staying within that range if you want to earn maximum fees. So, but remember you're earning in the pair itself. So they're still in permanent loss, but it's not, I guess, I don't know. It's definitely better than V2. So for me, this is worth it. I'm bullish on both of these. And I want to slide this range in a bit. So you can use the default toggles here, or you can adjust your own. So that's what this is showing, this green down here and this red, the top side and bottom side of the range. So I'm going to go here to like, basically just looking at the chart before it kind of spiked up, and it all depends on how quickly things change. We're doing like a 36% spread on each one. That gives me about 63% APR. So let's go ahead and keep that there and enable wrap drip. So once you do that, you'll have to enable it on the contract and approve it. I am going to edit this. I don't like having this maximum token that they have, like full values. That is insane to me. So just in case there are exploits, I like to have mine set at a lower number. And since I'm not even doing more than 10,000, I'm going to adjust it to 10,000. I haven't had this issue happen being exploited, but I have seen this in the crypto space from others. But basically all that does is saying that if something were to happen, you could basically, they can take the maximum number of tokens from your wallet. And if you change that, then it's like per transaction, that's all that can be taken out. So you have a chance to jump in, but those are bots or anything like that, then it's still going to be gone. But maybe run out of gas first, like who knows. All right, so that was approving the contract. Now we are going to go ahead and add. Just wanted to see what this looks like. Can't zoom in or scroll here. Yeah, there we go. So 6,000 on the low end basically, and 14. So that is definitely a tight range, but let's see what happens. So this is something you'll have to check in, depending on how volatile the pair is, you'll have to check in more frequently. So I could be shooting myself in the foot because I can't even get over to the kitchen sink to log in every 48 hours. But I'm going to try this, get back on the way I used to do things where I was checking in diligently. So create some kind of reminder and try to check this out once a day for now. We'll see. So that's the approval, and it should be done if I'm not mistaken. I don't see anything else, so let's go back and it should show up. Yep, there's my position. It is active. I don't know what that number means. Is that like I'm the 43,000? Nah, I can't be right. 431,000? Maybe that's 431,000 users in various LP pools. But anyway, so we'll come back and check in on this, see how the ranges are, and make some adjustments when necessary. And I'll show you guys how to do that when the time comes. So hope that provided some value. And if you're looking for a play right now while you wait, yeah, I'll cover that in another video. This is already 15 minutes. All right, smash that HBO special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, live daily and achieve your impossible. See ya.
Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.